Like one of those situations where you hit it on 5 heroes, the amount of damage you do in total is absurd. But very rare to see something like that. And Whitebeard, pretty unlucky there, missed his Arctic Burn hit uphill. And Shiki will survive with no harassment dealt.
I don't think it would have done a whole lot anyways. Moo's going to grab a Dark Troll Warlord. Not exactly the troll that he wanted. Oh, they're going to turn around, going Q.
Oh, a 2-second stun right out of the Q. He did not expect that one. And Garter comes in trying to slow down Moo. They might be able to get the turnaround kill as Moo just has no regen left with no Scorched Earth available. So they do the 1-for-1 trades. It's going to be successful. He's going to go all the way into this Tier 1 tower. Fortunately, Chaos Knight is pretty tanky. The 1-second stun isn't great, but they got the soul of the Arctic Burn. And it looks like they will get this kill. Fluff. It's actually going to go down to a quick headshot turnaround there. So Sniper Shiki makes the best of a bad scenario, picking up the kill before he dies.
I really didn't think that he was going to get a kill.
I didn't think. Has grabbed the Invis rune and is looking to gank the Medusa, hoping that extra number of heroes is going to make the difference.
I don't know, man. It might not be 3 levels of shrapnel might help, but actually some damage on Gardner now.
Yeah, they do get the telekinesis on a Whitebeard. Looks like he's going to be going down. That Medusa snake bouncing around did so much damage to Gardner. Moo's going to come in now, and he does have War Stop. Looks like they're just going to try and run down Q and call it a day. Moo's committing heavily for this kill and will be able to get it, but now he's actually going to go to Gardner. Lovely stuff coming in from the side. They get the kill on the Bounty Hunter. Aggressive is here, though. He doesn't have a blink for another 8 seconds, and with the innate movement speed plus the early boots on the Chaos Knight, he's able to stay ahead of both the Queen of Pain and the Clockworker rotated over.
Man, it just looked like
Shiki as best as possible makes his reveal. The Garter is there, but I don't think it'll matter too much as they're going to be able to get the Mystic Stank bounce off. The Garter's actually dropping super low. They're going to split their damage pretty heavily. Won't be able to get either kills. Heavy rotations come out. Q's already completed his TP with a great telekinesis. They're going to slow down Jo enough. This assassinate to finish him off.
Yeah, that was too much of a reach there. Shiki was just positioned too well, and that wasn't going to work.
Time where your gank needed to be successful. XC is actually going to go for the gank in the top lane. Locks down Moo, but there is fluff and stuff, as well as 747 coming in. Unfortunately, can't do much. They're going to go for the kill on Aggressive. Gets the turnaround. Stun does land, and they get the kill on the Queen of Pain. A worthy trade-up. Now they're actually going to commit to XC. They're definitely trying to get this Mike Carapace, but it doesn't really do anything. And as unfortunately, all the battery assault pods go on to the Doom, and that means we're also going to have a kill on the Nyx Assassin towards the end as Shiki comes in.
It's so hard to kill Clock at that point. They're completely out of mana. He's got a Tranquil Boots and some stun.
And Garter's ready to go with the track as soon as they see him. Clockwork reveal. And now they'll just track him. Oh, never mind. Clockwork makes the initiation. Spike Carapace only is going to stop so much of that battery assault damage as he continues to tick down. Go for the Clockwork.
Really nice kill there. And track gold, of course, going to them for that one. So,
Next Assassin, meanwhile, you've got over 6k on the Sniper.
I think maybe the reason that Fire Forcer rolled until Moo gets ganked at is he's getting a lot of heal out of Scorcher. If he could tank through this, maybe.
Yeah, the Assassinate's going to come in. He gets on the Doom at the very least. He actually survives through the Assassinate. Now Q's going to die as well, as it looks like he should be. No, actually, with his Scorched Earth, he'll actually alter the damage of the incoming Doom and basically counter that out entirely.
That's a good skill. Heals for about 800 HP and does that much in damage as well. They may continue diving. They don't have hookshot though, so it's a little scary. 13 seconds left.
You gotta keep running. 747 is gonna come from the side. The Chaos Bolt lands. They're gonna try and pop Shiki as best as possible. The telekinesis now goes out, and Shiki, mathematics, will be able to get himself away. No other response from Fire. If only that Splinter Blast had been put on something else, maybe, just maybe, that nuke damage would have been enough to finish off the Sniper. But I don't think he really had the time, and now CDEC rapidly taking control of this Tier 1 tower. And with Fire's lineup, you're not really too scared of that, unless the Nyx Assassin gets on top of you. Moo's gonna be caught here, Scorcher. Not gonna save you from all that burst damage. And CDEC have that in spades. Aggressive, maybe gonna be caught here, gets a good amount of damage. 1 second stun for the Chaos Bolt will allow him to blink himself away. Now Fluff and Stuff's gonna be caught. And actually, good pull to Brace. They're getting a lot of damage out on CDEC, but Fluff is still kind of stuck here. And may just have to turn around, go for the stun. Actually brings XC back inside the cog, where Jo might be able to right-click him down still. Looks like even with the Mystic Snake, they'll get the kill, but it's a lot of track kills for CDEC.
Oh man, I think the reason they were playing so aggressive in the early game is because they knew that they had just not very good teams, or where most of Fire are at, and where the movement's like.
Starter? Yeah, he's caught. So stun. That'll be a great pick off for Fire. The start. Oh, hookshot actually misses there. CDEC were going to try and force that one. I'm not sure if that's entirely necessary.
He's still going to run really fast, and he's going to respawn, and there's the smoke used. So looking for a kill. They are going to find a Rubik.
Yeah, nice free pick off there. Q. Nothing he can really steal there to stop that one.
not amazing, but maybe bounty hunter.
But aggressive seems to know that.
He does have it, actually.
Completing the Lincolns, I think, was such a smart choice. I was expecting BKB's initiation. They're going to get Q here. They're going to get Shiki as well. Slow down with Spike Carapace. Bounce to the Mystic Snake. Does land so much damage, but still he has that Aegis. So instead, they're going to turn on to Gardner, who they've caught Fluff and stuff. Lays down the counter ward and catches him with the ultimate and the Reality Rift stun.
He actually hits really hard with the illusions. I mean, they do 100% of his base damage. It's like a triple damage, both in S and Y and the Scotty slow. Just means that your opponents don't do anything. If you're far away, they're not going anywhere, and there's nothing you can really do about it. It's just the natural progression. It's just, I love getting Deso on Sniper, for example, but like, you just want the Mask of Madness, and you want the Scotty slow.
So. Jo runs right into that 4-man smoking for the Orchid, and the extra damage. They should have enough to burst through JL. They actually get off the ultimate there for the Winter Wyvern. That may turn things as JL pulled him braced up as well. A little bit of extra magic damage. The right clicks finally finish him off. Attempt to save JL's life is not successful. And they won't be able to get out.
They don't. Oh, they do actually. It's on Quap. They see him.
Oh, yeah. He's actually going to TP out, but XZ will stop him with a hook shot. And now they've got him. 747 is dead once again.
That's really unfortunate. If he knew what heroes were chasing him, he actually could have just TP'd as soon as the first hook missed, but his little juking there, it free.
So they're going to go for this 5-man smoke, and if they catch the right hero, it'll be a perfect opening. Shiki's actually already made a little bit of distance away. They're going to try and slow him down with the Winter's Curse. They catch him, but he got off the BKB. The Doom goes down on him as well. They'll burst down the Rubik nice and quick, and Shiki will be run down. This is a huge pickup for Archon.
Buyback from Rubik, he died almost instantly there. So a little bit less gold for him. Oh. Playing in the dirt.
Yeah, he's going to need to be a little bit more on the front lines. Again, Shiki actually gets a good Spike Carapace, 2-man stun, and the bounce of a lot of his AoE damage is going to threaten Shiki. They get the hook shot onto 747, they commit for that kill, and everyone from CDEC will stay alive. Nyx Assassin, though, does not have a buyback. They try and go for the Doom onto Chris, see if they get him, but do they actually have enough damage to finish him off? Moose just going to get torn apart by the right clicks. Now Winter's Curse on a Shiki. That's a good setup if they can actually finish him off and take away that Aegis, but don't quite get it just yet. Now he's sitting on the back line, still dealing damage to JL. They turned around the Doom onto him thanks to a great play from Q, and Fluff and Stuff finally managed to finish off that Aegis, but as Sniper comes back, he's going to slow down Fluff and Stuff to be able to get that extra kill. 3 heroes down on the side of Archon, and they're going to be forcing some buybacks. Unfortunately, their Nyx Assassin doesn't have one just yet, so it's only Chaos Knight and the Medusa. And they have no ultimates now, no Winter's Curse, no Doom.
Which is not the ideal fight. They need things to go a little bit better. Hookshot comes back in though.
As Shivas, and they're just going to try and address JO immediately. Sonic Wave just wipes out the Doom, and JO's left with nothing. After all that damage, it will be going down as well with no buyback. It looks like this is the end for Archon as CDEC push forward and manage to take out every single one of the heroes of Archon, some of them twice in a row. And we'll just take over the base.
That's at least one Rax, most likely just the end of the game because they just all fought back, so nothing they can do to respond to that one. They had a great attempt there, just trying to stay alive for as long as possible, but the fight just didn't quite go perfectly for them, and it results in them they end up losing the game.
Yeah, never really should have doubted CDE's control of the map, just making sure that Archon were never really able to get that much farm out of the situation. Basically corralled inside of their base the whole entire time, just got a gigantic net worth lead, and then finally made that critical push uphill with the Aegis in